Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna go over a few different hand positions and how to incorporate them into your game, why you should use them, when you should use them, and then we're gonna go out in the lanes here and show you how they perform. So stay tuned. All right guys, so before we get into the actual hand positions, there's one thing we have to cover, and that's something we're gonna call the load. So the load has something to do with your wrist and how cupped your wrist is as you do these hand positions. It's really important to keep that load consistent throughout your approach on every different hand position you're gonna try. This only helps build, again, that muscle memory we're gonna talk about, and also just keep you consistent shot to shot. If your load's a little off here and there, you know, that hand position doesn't really work out. So we're gonna talk about load in a lot of these hand positions, how your wrist should be positioned along with your hand and fingers, and we're gonna get into it and talk about it a little bit more. All right guys, so in a previous video, we talked about finger placement on the ball to help increase rotation and kind of backhand hook. Today we're just gonna focus on that hand position and wrist position, as well as that load to help add to the bag of tricks you guys are looking for. If you guys wanna see that video with the finger placements on how to adjust rotation, you can click here. But like I said, today is just gonna be focusing on the hand positions, wrist positions, and load. All right guys, so the first hand position we're gonna talk about is more of a flatter hand position. It's best used on fresher conditions where control and accuracy is at a premium. The ball's not gonna hook very much. The closer you get to end over end roll is the key here. So with this flatter hand position, basically this is how I hold it. The back of my hand is basically parallel to the floor. There's not much load at all, but my wrist is still firm. The key is to keep the pinky close to that ring finger and flat on the ball. Your index finger is in your natural, kicked out position. And then when you go to set up, again, back of the hand is parallel to the floor and the wrist is nice and firm. You don't want to collapse right away. It's not good. You might hurt yourself. But like I said, this is parallel to the floor, wrist is nice and firm, pinky's close to my ring finger, and we're ready to go. The key here is to let the ball roll off your hand. No need to add extra rotation to it.